Y'all, allegedly, Gypsy Rose scammed us on the paternity test. Y'all, I went down this deep hole to figure out what was going on. So this is DDC Diagnostic Center. So I said, where in Louisiana is a location? These are all the locations that they have in the United States. None of them say Louisiana. Then I started searching and it says home paternity test. I was saying to myself, am I sure it's a home paternity test? Let me look to see if I could find a location. Well, I found this. I marked it out because I don't want to dox the people. But it's in Ohio, right? Now her test also says Ohio. Here you go. So did she say she was taking a paternity test and she was taking an at-home paternity test? How do we even know what's really what? But I also looked up what is a sample of this test. This would be a sample of the test from there. I want you to look at this one more time, and we're going to go back and look at hers. Here we go. Now, what I do find is odd about this is she puts this paternity test after she spirals on live yesterday. Not only does she spiral, she does that video of her trying to bait Ryan. That is so strange to me, right? Like, that's extra strange because I think a lot of people aren't even realizing that Ruby and her in that video were very similar. Like, so similar, it was scary. And it made me actually nervous for Ryan. Now, we also know Gypsy Rose is not really trustworthy, so can we really trust this test? We know she's altered stuff before, and I also think it's ironic that she allegedly went to lunch with Bree yesterday. After you go to lunch with Bree, you pop up with this result. Hmm. Now you know Bree is good with the handy dandy rent a center laptop that she has, right? So do we think that maybe they could have did something? Because why do those paternity tests not look the same at all? That's the sample. Why does it not look like the sample? And I also called and they said that the sample is the standard um, test, the way it would look. So is Jip Jip lying? Is she baiting us? Did she do this because she had that spiral and it didn't turn out the way she wanted it to? What happened? Like, what took place? I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. Drop your comments down below because I just think this is really, really weird.